Alrighty. Hello, hello. Again, I've got you on two platforms. So, um, just I know I'm getting on late tonight, but wanted to be sure and be consistent on here. So, just want to make a point to close out tonight with you guys on here. So, um, how was your Tuesday? I don't know about where you're at, but here in Texas, it's really cold and it's not anything we're really used to. We do get a cold snap maybe once a year, but we're in the middle of it right now. So hopefully for some people, hopefully so for others they don't like it, but may get some snow later on this week. So it'll be good stuff. Good things. More time at home, more time with for me, it's more time with Elias, but I get to work from home as well. So that's always a benefit. Alrighty, guys. So tonight I had something um, that's been like in my spirit for the last couple of days. Um, and it's something that I'm applying to my life. And it's just, I share with you guys what I have going on. Right. And I don't know about you, but sometimes there's just things that just come up like repeatedly. There's a theme going. There's a constant, not even underlying, but just a theme of conversations and thoughts and all of that. So tonight, what I wanted to talk about was reintroducing ourselves. It's a new year, and for many of us, it's a time of like we can. Excuse me, my words are not coming out, but it's a time of resetting. Um, you can set new goals, set our sights on things we would like to accomplish throughout the year, right? Whether it be to lose weight, save money, pay down debt, exercise. One thing for me as a mom and as a Gigi is to be more present. Like right now, my son's in another room, and I just got home from work and had a dinner after work and all of that. So it's we're working on the being present part, but he actually loves that I do these, which is crazy and amazing at the same time. But just whatever the goals are that you put for yourself for this year, for this chapter in your life, um, I just want us to think on one thing. At times, for different people, for different reasons, we need to reintroduce ourselves, right? Um, while we may have already had the opportunity to make a first impression or many impressions on with specific people or situations, perhaps this is a new year, you know, or in this new year, there's an opportunity to show up and continue to show up differently in different situations. We can show up more confident, more sure of ourselves, knowing your worth. Um, again, be present, be determined, be gentle, and be a true friend. All of those things are things that we can take just small conscious decisions to be different, right? And to show people that we're different or that, hey, like this is me. Like I'm having the opportunity now um, to show people a different level of freedom in accepting who I am and how I am, right? So when I say that, I've always been very shy, very timid, which a lot of people tell me they don't see, but um, the whole like extrovert side of me has always just kind of been a thing I did. Now I'm embracing it as who I am. And for some people, I might be a little bit over the top. Don't know. And that's okay. It's not my business to know how people see me or if they can take me or not. It's me. It's my business to be myself, to be true to myself. So, um, like I said, for me personally, that's something I struggled in. For you, it could be whatever else. It's I'm just blank, right? Um, So for me, like I would say, I'm just a manager. I am just a mom, just a single mom, and you know, it, meaning I'm nothing special. Like that word just in front of whatever fills in the blank takes away the the uniqueness, the um, the wonder of what we are, you know, what makes us special. So, if you say I'm just like everyone else, I'm not. I'm uniquely and wonderfully made, and God made me to be who I am for the people that I am with, right? So I challenge us because, yes, this is something that I'm calling out in myself, but I'm challenging us to show up differently, to reintroduce ourselves. For, for me personally, two things that I'm setting out to do this year as far as reintroducing myself is I'm no longer just going to say I'm just a mom, I'm just a manager. Um, these are God given gifts and things that I have worked for many years to do, to be. So I'm going to reposition my heart, my mind, who I am to not say I am just, but say I get the opportunity to, right? It's times my words align with the purpose God has put in me and the opportunity He has given me to step into. Same with you. Like, you know, it's our time to align to what God says about us. And we can walk out this chapter of our lives in that true calling. So I'm reintroducing myself with confidence that if I'm here, God has a purpose for it. If I'm called to it right now, there's a reason for it. So I'll walk confidently and be a good steward of this position, this opportunity, the community that I'm called to do this for right now, um, and just embrace that, right? Changing this mindset will change your demeanor. It changed my demeanor for sure and how I see things. And I mean, you fall back into the just, I am just, whatever. Um, but changing that mindset will change your demeanor and how you see things. For me personally, I'm taking, I'm making changes in small things. So for me, one of the things that I've told the people around me is I am changing how I dress to go into the office. We're in the office 3 days a week now. Um, and after 2020, our office became very relaxed, casual work environment, right? Um, Sometimes way too relaxed. So, and I've told many people this, like I had maybe two or three pairs of jeans before 2020. It just jeans wasn't what something I did. Now I've got a closet full of jeans and I still have a closet full of like business clothes, but um, I've decided that this year I'm going to be more selective of how I work or how I dress for work. Um, so I'm stepping it up a bit, right? I'm not going to be like full. I mean, I've worked at jobs where I had to wear a skirt suit, pantyhose, and heels every day. Not going to that extreme, but I am going to step it up a bit for myself because I know that for me, it helps me feel better, more confident to do that for myself. So um, today was my first day back in the office, and I was able to reintroduce myself to someone that I had worked with in the past. I hadn't seen them for 3 years. Um, and it was a great feeling to be able to be confident in how I felt and how I'm presenting myself to this person at this time. Because when they were there 3 years ago, or when they left 3 years ago, um, I'm not that same person. So that was a really good, like, to me, those are compliments, right? Like, hey, look, you decided to dress up, and now today you get to see this person. So those little things. So my challenge to all of us is that in every aspect of our life, and you can start off with one or two, you know, key points where you want um, to reintroduce yourself. How do you really want to be known? How do you want to be, you know, um, perceived, right? And it may be time to step back, examine, judge, you know, adjust. And when I say judge, I mean judge yourself, right? Like, you know, I know that if I am more relaxed in my dress at work, I am more relaxed in how I act. So, therefore, if I step back, examine that, adjust accordingly, and now I get to introduce myself. So again, step back, examine, adjust, and reintroduce yourself. So that's the challenge I have for everyone. Just it doesn't have to be a dress. It can be in whatever area that you feel you need to make an adjustment. Anywhere you want to make an adjustment, because that's a major part of it, right? Is where you get to make these changes. So um, for the night, guys, that's what I had. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Like I said, it's been a long day. I'm gonna go spend some time with my son now. And but again, I want to make it a point to be on here, to be connected to you. All right. Well, have a very happy Tuesday evening, and I'll see y'all again